Yeah, this is the Thermaltake View 28 RGB. Hey, what's up guys, Winston here, and today we'll be unboxing the Thermaltake View 28 RGB. Let's begin. Alright, so we have the View 28 is the instruction manual, and then we have the chassis itself. This is the gull wing window. So you have like a clear part at the top and it curves, and you've got the full window kind of showing all the insides. Now let me peel this off. Yeah, it's pretty nice. You can see that, right? Okay, let me show you also the front. Take this off. Nice. All right, so this has this infinity effect with the RGB. It goes in there. This incidentally comes with no fans, but I'm going to be putting some nice ring fans, the Thermaltake ring fans in there as well. So you can add two additional fans. And at the rear here, take a look. Power supply goes at the bottom here. There's a 120mm fan already included, and then there's your I/O panel and also your expansion slots. And notice there's an expansion slot here, so you can physically mount your graphics card vertically. So that's quite nice. Something that other brands are missing, but this one for Thermaltake is already included it, so you can put the graphics cards vertically. Very nice. Expansion slots is plenty. There's 2, 4, 6, 8 total. All right, let's take a look at the inside. Okay. All right, so here we go. As you can see, the gull wing of the window. Our top panel is clear, as well as it bends over to the full window here. All right, so that's your side panel, or the side top panel with the gull wing. All right, inside, as you can see, very spacious, nice and open chassis. You can do a lot of your modding and all sorts inside here. Nice PSU cover. Here you can mount extra fans as well at the bottom here, and then this is the graphics card mount. You can mount your graphics card vertically, and that kind of holds the graphics card in place. Very nice. So with that, you also need the PCI extender cable. Right, 120mm fan here was included, but we'll be replacing that with Thermaltake ring fans. Right, here you can actually fit a 120 or possibly a 240 and up to 360mm radiator. Full-size ATX motherboard, you can mount that in here. Very nice. Comes with all the necessary I/O cabling, including USB 3, HD audio, standard USB, and the power on, power off switch, reset buttons, and so on. Here you can see that you can actually mount SSDs here. It's 3 slots here, and obviously some nice cable management mounts there and holes. All right, so the only thing I'm missing is the rubberized holes here. I think that would be nice to include those, but it's not included here. Right, so this is the rear or the other side of the case of the chassis. You can see there's the removable hard drive the 3.5 inch brackets there, and also a box of accessories. I'm guessing all these screws and so on. All right, so you have 2 slots here for the 3.5 inch. So very good, toolless as well. And this is where you fit your power supply right here, bottom here. And notice there's the fan controller as well as the RGB. So there's tons of connectors here, which is great. And this is, yeah, you take this off. You mount your SSDs here as well. All right. So let's look at the front. There you go. The front has come off. As you can see, there's a nice fan grill here, mesh grilling. You can actually take that off, and you can actually mount extra fans if you wanted. This is incidentally just a plastic perspex, I guess. Yeah. And then the actual chassis actually made of steel construction. And that is pretty much it. The infinity effect is on this side, on the front here. Be very nice to see how that looks when it's all powered up. And comes with all different RGB effects as well. In the front there, you have the top I/O, reset, power. There's an RGB switch as well, and then you have USB 3s and all the connectors there. So that's the front panel that comes off. You can easily mount again up to 360mm radiator. All right, so let's push this back in. Yeah, I think this is a very nice chassis, to be honest with you. Not many people like the gull effect look, you know, with the window that comes over at the top and then bends over. I like it myself because I can see a lot of the, you know, the workings and the modding inside, especially like the vertical graphics card mount here. I like that a lot as well. And the nice PSU cover, very solid. And then you have plenty of expansion slots and mounts for your hard drives, SSDs and so on. And water cooling, I think you can actually mount a nice water cooling unit here as well. Very nice. And this is what I'll be doing too. And the rear is has all the hard drive brackets as well here. Power supply, very nice. So very spacious, very lightweight. You can see I can just swing it around, very nice. And yeah, the View 28. I've been looking at this chassis for a while. I think they got a new version out now. But yeah, this is the one I want because it has this nice infinity effect hole here, which I quite like. And I'll be mounting some ring fans as well. Yeah, so we'll be building our next Thermaltake build using this. This is the View 28, which includes all the Thermaltake RGB water cooling components, including the PR22D5, the combo and pump reservoir and pump, and obviously with the RGB water block, as well as the RGB radiator. Let's quickly build a test system and see how the motherboard, the power supply, as well as the radiator fits inside this View 28, and we'll see you later. Alright, so we're going to start the build, and as you can see, we're going to try and fit all of this stuff inside the View 28. First off, we have the Thermaltake Smart Pro RGB 850 watt power supply. We'll fit one of these in there. And then we have the Asus Maximus 9 Hero motherboard, full size ATX, and then the Pacific PR22D Plus. This is the RGB version. This is the pump and reservoir combo. It's quite large. We'll see if I can fit that in there. And then obviously this huge Pacific RL360 Plus is again the RGB version. So we're going to fit all of this stuff, or try and fit all of the stuff inside the chassis and see how that goes. So let's begin. Alright, so we completed the build. This is the Thermaltake View 28 with all the components installed. Just to go through the list, we have the Thermaltake 850 watt power supply that's inside the PSU cover. Very nice. We also have the full-size ATX Maximus Hero motherboard from Asus. And then 3 Thermaltake ring fans, the premium ring fans with 16 million colors. We got 1 at the back and 2 at the front. And we've mounted a dummy graphics card. As you can see, it's slotted vertically and it fits quite nice. We've got enough space here for a full-length graphics card as well. And for water cooling components, we've got the PR22D5, the Plus version with the RGB, and this sits nicely along here, away from the motherboard and in between the radiator, which is a 360, the RL360 radiator with the RGB. So as you can see, it's all nicely installed with enough space to play around with, and the gull winding effect of the window makes it really nice for showcasing your PC. All we need to add now is the water block for the CPU, then obviously the tubing as well. We're going to do some soft tubing as well as hard tubing, combination of both. And with the gull wing effect window, it'll look really nice, as you can see all the components inside. There you have it. This is the Thermaltake View 28 chassis with the gull wing side panel. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a like and leave a comment below. You can actually purchase all the items mentioned here via the links down there. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit our website. And until then, this is Winston for Funkykit.com.